Hi, hello everyone. Hi. How's everyone doing? Type one if you guys are excited for FSA 2026 in Singapore. Wow, there's a lot of one. Okay, so today we have our consultant, Amber. She will be going through and diving deeper into things that you should know before the FSA 2026. So let's give a warm welcome to our consultant, Amber. Amber, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Can, right? Um, I'm looking at how to share this one on my Instagram as well. I don't know. Brian introduced me so soon. I'm still looking to share this. Those who are on the line now, if you're watching, please share this live to your friends on your Instagram or on your Facebook, your social media to let more people benefit from today's sessions. Yeah. So we are going to share a little bit about the FSA, the Feng Shui astrology in Singapore. And also before that, if you interested to participate in the event, you need to prepare certain things before you attend. And most excited thing is we are going to give away free tickets. Who wants the free tickets? Yeah, who wants the free ticket? So we are going to give away free tickets later. So stay tuned to that. Yeah. And share to more people so that, they have a chance to get free tickets as well. Or you can go with your family members, your friends, your colleagues, your relative, whoever you want to go with. And lastly, we will also give away two VIP tickets, but you need to win. This one I cannot give you complimentary, but you need to do certain things to win it. Two VIP ticket. So the VIP ticket is for you to sit at the front row and you can hear clearly, you can see the screen clearly, during the event. Okay? So, yeah. So help to share this video out. Let me also share this to my Instagram, to my Facebook. Oh, okay. Now, before we start, while we're waiting for more people, all right, we can share out. Yeah, everyone help me to share. All right. Let me see if I can share to my Facebook. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. How's everyone? I Let me see if I can good evening. I don't think I can see a lot of the comments, all right? So let me start with introducing myself first, all right? Can you all see my slide? Can, right? Can you see the slide? Let me check. Let me check also on. Okay, can see. Okay, let me see. Okay, can see. Now, let me first introduce myself for those who are new to our community or you first time seeing me on Instagram, on live. My name is Amber. I am one of the JY consultant, coach, speaker at JY Consulting Group. Okay. I am specialized in 八字, feng shui, Qimeng Tunjia, face reading, date selections. Basically, we most of the subjects that I will I is the area that I am doing. Okay. Now, then I based in Singapore. Of course, I'm in Singapore. Who is in Singapore? Say hi to me. Are you in Singapore or just you know put in your comments box where are you from? Yeah, where are you watching our live stream now. Okay. Yeah. So just introduce yourself. Where are you from? Are you in Singapore or somewhere else that you are now currently watching our live? Hi, I saw Jeremy say hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, yes. All right. So you can put into the chat box and tell me where are you from. Okay. Um, and my throughout my uh, consultancy services with JY Consulting Group. I also, provide speaking engagement with some of the organizations like PropNext, BMW, some of the financial institutions, yeah, and Singtel. Yeah, I give a talk to Singtel a few years back. Okay. Yeah, from Malaysia, Australia. I saw Australia. Hi. All right. Thank you for your time. Oh, USA. I saw USA. Thank you for your time. Thank you for tuning in and watching our live here. Philippines. Oh, yes. Are you coming to Singapore? Oh, Penang. All right. So are you coming to Singapore for our Singapore FSA? Yeah, okay. So I hope you can make it. Yeah, this coming Saturday. Yeah, so later we will give away free tickets if you haven't got a ticket yet. Yeah. Wow, thank you so much for your time watching us here. Now, myself, I was on the media before for this feng shui voyage show on the Malaysia TV. Another one is on the radio channel to talk about the 12 animals outlook for 2025 last year. And the other one is I was participating in one of the TV game show that we use Chinese metaphysics as the subject to play games. Yeah, so that was the, I think is the first thing. I mean, first time people use Chinese metaphysics to do a TV game shows. Yeah, so that was very interesting shows and very fun. Yeah, so that's about me. And if you see on the screen, I have putting up my Facebook account name and also my Telegram channel. If you would like to follow me, you can search by my name, and or you scan the QR code, or you type in the Telegram invite links that you see on the screen here. You can join my channel. Sometimes I will post some tips on Chiman Tunja manifestations, tips and dates and time, so you can follow me. Rest assured, I will not broadcast a lot of things to the channel, and to have a lot of messages, and you don't you feel like uncomfortable. No, don't worry, I won't do that. I only once a while, when I think I have time to look at some Bazi chart or Shimen Dunjia or date selections, or something interesting to share with my followers on my Telegram channel, I will do so. Yeah, so if you want, you can just follow me first, and then you see when I will post something, tips on Shimen Dunjia or date selection or feng shui or face reading on my Telegram channel. All right, so you can scan the QR code, or you search by the invite link. All right. So that's about myself. All right. So I started with Joey Yap Consulting Group, I think since 2016, if I'm not wrong, 2016. I started to learn Chinese metaphysics back in 2015. Yeah. So 2015, I started to learn. And the first subject that I learned is Chimen Dunja. So that's a little bit about background about me. If you are first time seeing me, I have been in a JY consulting group for about 10 years. Yeah, this year is 10 years already. So you may not see me always showing on the live or Facebook or Instagram, but I have been here as a consultant, speaker, trainer for almost coming 10 years. Yeah, all right. Okay. Wow. From Aruba. Wow. Thank you. From Japan. Thank you for tuning in. Hello from wow, a lot of people coming in from different countries. Thank you for your time. I hope you get some tips from today's sessions. All right. If you are not able to join us in the Singapore FSA, but I can give you some tips tonight. All right. Then you can take these tips to maybe prepare yourself for 2026, or you to plan your objective for 2026. Okay. All right. Okay. So can I do a check? Who is attending? You already got a ticket, or you confirm you're attending the FSA in Singapore, or you interested but you haven't got a ticket? Who interested but you haven't got a ticket yet? Type a one. Yeah, let me see how many of you are interested, but you don't have a ticket yet. Yes, okay. So you just type a one on the chat box. Okay, from Jakarta. Wow, Jakarta. Okay. Wow, Madagascar. Henry Folk. Wow, so far away. What are you doing there? Sea animals. Okay, who interested to attend FSA in Singapore this Saturday, but you don't have a ticket yet? Okay. Will you be at the Yes, I will be. Kit Wong. I will be at the Crimson Horse event. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this one is today we talk about FSA, okay? Yeah, so for those who interested, you type one, but you don't have a ticket yet. Stay tuned to our sessions today. We will give away 20 complimentary tickets, first come, first serve. Okay, so stay tuned and wait for the maybe the QR code somewhere else on the screen later, or a link on the screen later. Okay, you watch out, yeah. Okay, then you scan the QR code, or you log into that link to get the free ticket, because it's only 20 and it's first come first serve. Okay, so don't go away, watch. Even though you go toilet, bring your handphone also while you're watching. All right, so I can't see you, you can see me, so it's okay. You bring in your handphone to the toilet. Okay, so don't miss the chance to win the complimentary tickets, okay, to the FSA this coming Saturday in Singapore. All right, now enough introduction about myself. Okay, enough. I think, have you scanned the QR code, or search my name on Facebook to join me, to follow me, my Facebook or my Instagram channel? Okay, so I'm going to change slide. If you have not yet scanned the QR code to follow my Instagram or Telegram, please do so now. Okay, yeah. All right, so that's about myself, my profile. All right, now everyone know about this year is the fire horse year, correct? Who don't know this year coming 2026 is fire horse? Who don't know? Huh? I think you hear a lot already, right? On all the social medias, Wow, from Italy, Karen. Welcome to our live. Thank you for tuning in. All right. So, who don't know this year is Fire Horse? Yeah, I don't think, and all of you don't know, or some of you don't know. You hear about it, right? On the social media, a lot of people talking about the Fire Horse. So, what does Fire Horse symbolize? What do you think? Yeah, Fire Horse symbolize what? All right. Now, very simple. You look at the picture about the fire horse. Yeah. Can you see my screen? So you imagine the horse and it's fire. What does that mean? Yeah. So horse is you thought it's crimson horse. Yes, it's crimson horse. You can Henry, you can say it's crimson horse, is a fire horse, anything. Yeah. So long as we know that 2026 in Chinese we call Bing Wu. Bing is the fire element, Wu is the horse. Okay. Yeah. Yes, a long time no see you live. Yes, yeah, that's why just now I introduced myself that, I seldom do live. Yeah. But I'm always here. All right. Still doing Chinese metaphysics, consult, coaching, and training and speaking engagement. All right. So now, fire horse. So you imagine a horse with fire. So horse is fast, correct? Horse is about speed. And with fire burning, what does that mean? So fire horse forces momentum, regardless if you are ready or not. Correct. Whether you are ready or not, the horse is coming in already. Right? So the actual transitions time is 4th of February, almost coming. This today is 28th January. So next week is the transitions into 2026. All right. So fire horse is momentum, fast, speed. Yeah. Things change very fast. Rules change whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, changes is coming. Momentum, fast, speed. Things are changing, burning down and then rebuild, burning and rebuild. All right. There will be major disruptions because of fire strong. It burn everything, destroy, and then rebuild. In what area? Technology. Fire is technology. In financial, if based on the 2026 八字, later I will go through the 2026 八字with you as well. So with the 2026 八字, medical field may have, changes. Yeah. The economy. Yeah. Later I'll go through with you. Fire strong without water. Yeah. Later you will see the 八字 chart. This 2026 八字 has no water element. When fire is very strong, no water, what does that mean? Yeah. So volatility, right? When fire strong with horse, fast, speed, things are volatile, right? Up and down very fast, change very fast. People are impatient. People with, easily with the emotional distress. Yeah. Fear, overreactions. A lot of all these things will happen. Yeah. Summon coming fast for those who litter. Okay. Maybe, yeah, the fire horse is Trump. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's looks like, right? It's a lot of disruptions. Yeah. So you will see a lot of this thing would happen in 2026. All right. So let's move on and see what else we can, expect from 2026. Now, the energetic themes for 2026. Just now I mentioned horse with fire is fast, disruptions, volatile, speed. Yeah. Yeah, Yang Wood. Okay, later we talk about the 八字. Okay, Henry. Yeah, so let me go through my slide first. Otherwise, I have to talk about my slide and then I distracted by the comments. I will look at your comments. All right, put in your comments as much as you can if you want. Yeah, just make participate, with me in this live. Otherwise, I am like, talking to myself because I can't see you, only you see me. Yeah, so I am like talking to the screen and to the camera. Yeah, so I like a lot of comments coming in. So just continue, typing in your questions, your comments, or what do you think. You may have, hear others people talking about, 2026. You can participate, you can share, because we may have new people, as in new to Chinese metaphysics, watching our live now. So let them, participate as well. Let them learn together with us. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of practitioner here. Yeah, so I know a lot of practitioner. Maybe you're watching it. So if you have any comments, you have any ideas, you can also share, in the comments box, in the chat box. Okay. Is Trump the fire horse? I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Yeah. So you see what is going to happen, next. Down the road, within this year, I think there will be a lot of things changing. Later I will, mention a few of the potential change may happen in 2026 based on the 2026 八字. All right. I would like to share a lot more, but if I share too much, then um how what there's no I mean, I want you to participate in the FSA. I want to see you all in the FSA event. So I want to save, some of the informations for you to, discover and find out during the FSA. All right, then you have more idea. You have the reason, to participate in the FSA. You get more info, more insights from Dr. Joey himself. All right, but here I will give you some, tips and ideas that, what to expect during the FSA. All right. During the FSA, you will get more of this information. All right. More customized to yourself, to personalize, because you would need to bring your Bazi chart. All right. Later, I will go through with you. What do you need to prepare now? First thing, in this today topic is 5 things you need to know, right? So 5 things you need to know. So I will give you the 5 things that you need to know. So the first thing that I show you already is, what does the fire horse symbolize? Yeah, this is the number one. You need to know that this year, of course, you already know this year is the fire horse year. So this is number one things that you need to know. Okay. Otherwise, when you attend FSA, you are like, huh? What is that? Yeah, what do you mean by this? What do you mean by that? Now, these sessions is to prepare you so that when you attend the FSA, you get most of it. Yeah, you would not be, confused, or, you if you're first time seeing all this thing, then you start to, like, don't understand, you confused. I do not want that to happen on you. I want you to be prepared yourself before you attend the FSA event. All right, then you get most of the information as much as you can, and benefit yourself, your families, your friends, your partner, your even maybe your colleague, if you want to share with them. All right. Now, energetic themes for 2026. Okay, so 2026 horse represent what? Passions, momentum, visibility, actions, together with movement, speed, which is the horse. Horse run very fast, right? Yeah. Did you see, horse stop? I mean, run very slow. No, right? It's fast. Speed, independence, progress. So passions, momentum, visibility. Importantly, is the actions. You plus the movement, the speed, progress equals to rapid shift, accelerated opportunities. Yeah. So I think there's a typo here. Sorry. Opportunities, there's a typo error here. Okay. So this is the energetic themes for 2026. Whether you like it or not, um, you accept it or not, things will move fast. Yeah. So we have to, adapt to the environment as well. We have to prepare ourselves to adapt to the environment, and not waiting the environment to adapt to us. Correct. Correct. Correct or not? Yeah. Do you agree? Yeah. If you agree, you type one. Yeah. We have to prepare ourselves to adapt to the changes. All right. And not waiting things to happen for us. If you wait things to happen on you or for you, and then you will be the losing end. You will lose. Likely you will lose. Yeah, I would not say 100%, but likely, because things already move very fast. If you wait and no actions, then you will be, left behind. People already move in front and you do nothing, you will be left behind. And you want to chase them, it's very hard, correct? You try to chase a horse. Can you chase a horse? No, right? Unless you're riding on the horse, correct or not? Yeah, adapting to AI environments. Yeah, not only I think the whole environment, the whole, not only AI technology, but economy, financial, medical, a lot of things is going to change, right? So you, instead of you chasing, run and chase the horse, why not, we prepare ourselves, as in like we are riding on the horse, correct? Yeah. So then we will move together with the speed, correct? Yes. So by riding on the horse, we need skill, right? If not, you'll fall down from the horse, right? Yeah. If you haven't, if you never do horse riding before and you suddenly, jump on the horse, confirm, I think most likely we will drop from the horse, right? And then we will hurt. So similarly, we need skills, right? Whatever skills that can help you achieve your objective, right? Yeah. So first thing you need to do is you need to have your objective, right? Yeah. Later we'll go through what you can, how you can plan your objective if you don't have one yet, right? So this is to tell you that the energetic teams, to tell you, actually is to tell you that we need actions. Yeah, we cannot stop, we cannot wait, we need to do something, we need actions, um to achieve our objective, to achieve our goals. All right. So with your actions plus, you look at your 八字, or you use feng shui, you use qi tunjia to help you to enhance the chances to achieve your objective. That's the purpose of we leverage on the Chinese metaphysics. All right. Yeah. So by attending, FSA event like this, the big key event, yeah, for every year, by participating in this event, you harness, or you get informations, knowledge about, from the Chinese metaphysics perspective, plus your actions and your plan, your objective, the higher chance to achieve your goals or objective in 2026. So this is the whole purpose of sharing with you that attending the FSA would benefit you, in terms of, how to achieve your targets, yeah, with a higher chance. All right. Okay. Now, next, the second things that you need to know is the key event you should not miss. Yeah. So what is the key event? We have been talking about this since I started this live sessions. Yeah. Okay. So what event is that? Can you tell me what event is that? Are you following us? Okay, so that's the our FSA event. Okay, so in this Joyap Feng Shui and Astrology event, we call it FSA. Yeah, in Singapore, this coming 31st January, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. All right, in Resort World Sentosa. So mark your calendar. All right. So if you already got the tickets, don't forget. All right. Do come earlier, although the event start time is 10 a.m. I would suggest you that you come earlier, okay, as earlier as possible, because first of all, Resort World Sentosa is, at the island. So So you need to travel if you are, not staying in the resort world, then you need to travel a bit to go into the Sentosa. Second thing is, I tell you, every year the FSA is a lot of people, a lot of people. Yeah. So if you do not want to, stuck in the long queue to go in, then you better go earlier. Okay, you better go earlier. Bring bring enough, snack for yourself, water for yourself. Okay, just in case. Yeah, Sentosa, food. There are food. Maybe, long queue is not easy or fast to get food if you want. So either you go earlier or you bring some snack with you, enough water for yourself. All right. And of course, if you cannot tolerate the aircon, then of course you need to bring a jacket with yourself so that you keep yourself comfortable so that you can stay for the whole event to get the most informations for yourself to plan for 2026. All right. Yeah. So if you are not comfortable, you're hungry, and then you go away, you will miss some of the important informations. All right. Or important sessions sharing on the stage. Right. So get yourself prepared, ready. Because I'm sharing with you really with my experience. I was there every year, so I know the whole situations. I tell you, so you must be prepared of this. Go earlier, bring enough snack, water, make yourself comfortable. Yeah. If you do not want to start in a long queue, you go earlier. Really, you just go earlier, and then you won't be stuck too long in the queue. And we would have a lot of different booth in the event hall, so you can go earlier and then spend some time walk around the booth to get extra informations, or if you would like to buy books or any things, you go earlier. Just be there earlier, and you have enough time to walk around, visit each of the booth and see what you can get. Maybe you can get something that you waiting long, want to get, but you cannot find. Maybe that's the way, that's the place that you can see something, get some idea. Who knows, right? And you may meet new friends as well while you are queuing. You talk to the people queuing in front of you, behind of you, just make new friends. Yeah. For people who are this year having uh uh earth elements in your buzzer chart, a lot of earth element in your buzzer chart is the strongest one, then this year you may want to make more friends. Yeah, networking. So go earlier, make some new friends, talk to the people there, ask them why you come here, how you come here, what maybe you meet some others people who are practitioners, right, in this Chinese metaphysics. Who knows, right? Then you get some idea through your conversations. You get some, free tips from your conversations, right? Yeah. So do take note of all these tips that I gave you. Yeah. Then trust me, you would enjoy the event if you follow the tips that I gave you. All right. Yeah. So it's at the Resort World Sentosa. Okay. Don't go to the wrong place. Yeah. All right. Now, next thing that you need to prepare. This is the third things that you need to know or you need to prepare before you attend the FSA is to have clarity. So what is the clarity? Yeah. What is the clarity? Okay. So clarity means what is your objective for this year? What do you want to do or what do you want to achieve in 2026? You need to have the clarity. You can write down, yeah, you can record down, yeah, before you go to FSA so that you have a clear objective or goals to achieve. And then when you attend the FSA, you get the informations from 八字 perspective, from Qi Men Tunja perspective, or from Feng Shui perspective. I don't know what Dato is going to share on the stage, but most likely he is going to talk about the 八字, Feng Shui, maybe date as well, some important dates for you to take back. Okay, yeah. So most likely is around this few topics that you would get from the event. So first of all, before you get all this information, you have your own objective written down or record down, so that you know that what you can do to achieve your objective in 2026. All right. Now, there are a few key areas that people usually would set their objective or goals every year, right? So the first one is financial. All right. So financial, everyone need money, right? Yeah. So the number one objective for, I think, most of the people is about financial, right? And we can see that recent years, past 1 year or 2 years until today, we can see from the news that a lot of people being retrenched, redundancy, looking for job, right? So these are all related to financial goal, right? So career, business, investment, property, money related, wealth related. Yeah. So your wealth, your money is come from career, business, investment, right? Or you owning assets. Yeah. So these are the goal. Which one particularly for you? If you are employee, then of course your goals will be, your objective will be career. You are looking for promotions, or you're looking for increment, more important, right? Yeah, increment and promotions. But if you know promotion, but increment also good, right? Yeah. Promotion means more responsibilities, more things to do. But if promotion without increment, do you want or not? Yeah. Do you want promotion without increment? Do you want? Who wants that? Yeah, you type a one. All right. So I think um money is still the most important, right? For most of the people, correct? Yeah. So if you are business owner, what do you want to achieve? Of course, you want more business. So what do you mean by more business? Right? You need to be clear and more specified, that what do you mean by more? How many more is more? Right? 100 is more, 1,000 is more, 10,000 is more. So which one? Yeah, you need to be more specific when you write down your objective, your plan, how you want to achieve it, your plan, your objective first, and your plan, how you want to achieve this objective, right? You write it down first. Without looking at your parts or anything else, never mind. You write it down first. When you go to FSA, you listen what is being shared on the stage, and then you get the idea. Maybe, Dr. Joey will talk about, oh, look at the 八字 chart. Okay, if you have this, if you have that, then you can do this, you can do that, something like that. Then you look at yourself. Okay, so can I do this? If not, then what can I do? Then you can modify your strategy, your plan to achieve your objective. Okay, if you are, focusing on investment, so maybe you get some idea on, what to do, what to invest, whether you should invest, whether you should not invest, or you should, realign or adjust your portfolio or anything, right? So you write down what you want to achieve. Property, you want to own property, you want to sell your property, anything. Yeah, you want to sell your assets, you want to buy, write down. If this is your objective, then you go there and you pick some, the informations that can help you to to execute your plan to achieve that. Yeah. Another key area that people usually would target or want to achieve is the health and wellness aspect. Yeah. So who actually, this year 2026, your focus is health and wellness. Yeah. You type a one again. Okay. Just type a one. If your objective for 2026 is health, wellness, yeah, then you type a one. Let me see who is focusing on the health and wellness. Yeah. So maybe you want to get more physical fitness, or you are focusing more on the emotional wellness, yeah, or general health. Yeah. So you just write down your objective, and then you get some idea during the FSA event how to achieve that. All right. Um, we also have other consultants in during in the event hall that maybe you can seek some advice from. All right. Yeah. So that's the reason why you should attend. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So then the other aspect of life is a life purpose. Yeah, life purpose. Maybe you have money, you are not lack of money, you are financial uh 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 uh, uh wealthy, and you are healthy as well, but you're looking for your life purpose. You want to achieve something in life, happiness, self improvement, yeah, or you want to focus on your spiritual enhancement, wellness. Yeah. So write down as well if this is your life purpose, right? This is your objective that you want to achieve in 2026. Okay. Then you can see what you can get during the FSA to achieve this target. Last one is family and relationship. Okay, so usually, people who has kids, or already have family, or they are now, in a relationship, they are looking to, build a family. They're looking to start a family. So this, aspect of life, if this aspect of life is one of your objective for 2026, yeah, so then you write down what do you want. You want get married. You want to get a partner, or you want to have a children, or you want to or enhance your bonding with your children or family bonding, or enhance the relationship with your partner, your spouse, or relationship with anyone, your friends, your colleagues, anyone. Yeah. So that you can in with the good relationship, you can achieve others objective. For example, good relationship with clients, with colleagues, with bosses, this is good for your career, right? So actually this also linked to the financial goals or objective, right? So you can have all four or more than four objective, right? So some of them, actually not some, I think every of this aspect of life, they are interrelated, correct or not? You have money, then you happy. When you happy, your health is good, your emotion is good. When your emotion is good, your relationship is good, correct or not? All four actually are interrelated. Yeah. So all four actually important, right? But if you are more focused on certain area, yes, also can. Yeah. And then one area good, then the rest will follow to be good as well. Right. So this is how I think you can write down as specific as possible your objective and goals for 2026. Okay. Yeah. So this is another things that I think you should know before you attend the event. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Now, next thing that you need to know is you need to plot your budget chart. Okay. Yeah. So do you know how to plot your budget chart, or you already have your buzzer chart or you don't know where to get your buzzer chart. Yeah. So now I'm sharing with you. This is the link. You can scan the QR code here or type the URL here on the screen that's showing on the screen to plot your buzzer chart. Okay. Now plotting your buzzer chart is I can say is a must if you're attending the FSA. If you're attending the FSA event, you need to have your buzzer chart with you. This is the most important and is needed. Otherwise, you just listen and you won't learn something. Like if you without your buzzer chart, you just listen and that's it. Yeah, you will not benefit from what you have learned from the event. Yeah, because during the event, most likely you will heard something like, okay, look at your buzzer chart. If you have this, you have that, so if you don't have your buzzer chart, how are you going to follow the event, right? So this is, I think, out of so many things, this is one of the most important. So make sure that you take a photo if you don't want to plot your buzzer chart now, but you take a photo of this screen now you're seeing on the screen. You can take a photo first, you can plot later. Okay. Yeah. While listening to me, you can plot or you can do it later, but must do lah. Yeah, I would say that you must do before you go to the FSA. Okay. Yeah. So now, during the FSA, you may hear things like, for example, oh, I can't annotate, right? This one, I can't do annotation. Okay, never mind. Now, you just when you plot your buzzer chart, most likely you will see your buzzer chart like this on the screen. This is one example. Okay, this is the example of a buzzer chart, but this one have a second page lah. Actually, if you scroll down when you plot your chart, you scroll down the full buzzer chart, bottom part you still have something. Yeah, but this example that I show on the screen is just the first page. Okay, now when you plot your buzzer chart, you key in your date of birth and time of birth. Now, some people, they do not know their time of birth. It's okay. If you do not know your time of birth, it's fine. You just key in the year, month, and day of birth. It's also okay. All right. So do not need to panic or worry that I don't know my time of birth. It's okay. There's a small box there when you log in. There's a small box there say time of birth unknown or something like that. You just tick that box and then you just go ahead to plot your buzzer chart. The most you cannot see is the time of birth. The time of birth, which is empty. That's all. It's okay. Yeah. You have year, month, day is good enough. Okay, you have year, month, day, good enough. And then if you go to FSA, you heard that, oh, if you have, this element or this animal sign in your year of birth represent what? So then you look at the year pillar. Yeah. So can you see, I don't have the annotation here, so I can't, let me see if I can, no, I can't draw anything. Okay, wait. Um, I can't draw anything on the screen. Okay, never mind. So now you see the box in this four pillar year, month, day, and the hour. Yeah, I think it's too small if you cannot see. Okay. Now, when you plot your chart, you will see this the box that are showing the month, year, month, day, and the hour. So this is your 八字 natal chart. Okay. Yeah, your 八字 natal chart. Now, you during the FSA, you may hear, oh, if you have this animal sign or you have this wood element or if you have this fire element in your year of birth or your or month pillar or month or the your month pillar up or down, something like that, then you refer to this to this four pillars. Yeah, the four pillars. All right. um this four pillars. There's animal science, and then there's you can see when you plot, this one is too small, yeah, but you plot your own chart, you will see that the element fire or wood or anything, yeah, the five elements, right? So you heard that. If you hear that, oh, if your 八字 do not have this, but you can refer to your luck cycle, then you look at the rectangle box here at the bottom here, the rectangle one, you will see that there are many pillars. This one, two, three, four. So these are called luck pillar. Yeah. So you can see the highlighted one is your current luck pillar, which is the 10 years luck. Yeah, if you don't have the so-called animal sign in your Bazi chart, then maybe you have it in your luck cycle. So then you refer to your luck cycle. Yeah, so you may hear, this kind of words or terms, during the FSA. So do take note of that. Yeah. The rest of the info is not important for now. Okay. The important one is your 八字 year, month, day, hour. If without hour is okay, no hour. The rest, then the other one is the luck cycle. Yeah. So most likely these two area, or these two boxes, will be mentioned more during the FSA. Then you can refer to it faster. Yeah. The rest of the box for now is not relevant for now. Okay. But if you know how to read it, yes. But if you don't know, it's okay. Yeah, just focus on the natal chart, and the luck cycle will is good enough for you to get the informations, the useful informations or tips from the FSA event. Okay. Yeah. Now this is your 八字 chart. Okay. So again, I remind you, emphasize again, plot your 八字 chart before you attend the FSA. Okay, this is very important. Okay, now, so take a final picture. If you haven't take any picture yet about this, later you can plot. If you have no time to plot now, it's okay. You take the picture of this screen, you can plot later. Okay, but make sure you plot. Not necessary to print it out. You can print screen on your phone. Yeah, or on your phone is easy. So you just carry your phone when you go to FSA, and then you just enlarge your screen. You can see very clearly. Not necessary to print out. Yeah, but if you prefer to print out large, easy to refer, easy to see, can. Yeah, I saw people print out in a A3 size paper, so big also. Okay, so I saw before they print it on the A3 size. It's very huge. Okay, 八字 chart. Yeah, if you prefer that, of course can. Yeah, but now is high tech technology. We use phone, everything is on the phone, right? That's easier for you to carry. Okay, so this is the Bazi chart. All right. Now, next thing is about the Bazi and the five element 2026 Bazi. Okay. Now, before we go into the Bazi, the 2026 Bazi, we want to recap, what are the major global or regional events in 2025. Yeah, if you remember all or some of them. Yeah, for example, AI, right? So AI is like already very advanced. Even those technology founders, all those people, they are they are saying a lot of things. Recently I saw an interview with I can't remember the Gemini CEO or Gemini founder or something like that. Can't remember his name. So they are foreseeing that AI is going to be very advanced. Yeah. Nowadays, the programmer, they do not need to write the AI program anymore. It's actually done by the AI itself, but the programmer is just to, review it, to fine tune certain things. That's all. So the AI will be, even more advanced than the current, and somehow to certain extent, I think it's quite scary. Yeah. So so that's the technology part. The other one is it growing attentions on the mental health, burnout, emotional well-being. So we can see a lot of mental health issue in certain area or countries, regions. Yeah, people are burnout because of the geopolitical pressures, conflict, or even I don't know, maybe somehow the mental health now is quite common in the young generations, the teenagers. Yeah, there was one case in Malaysia which is very heartbreaking, right? The secondary school boy killed the other girl in the school. So not only in in Malaysia, other countries do have this kind of situations happen. Emotional well-being is gaining a lot of attentions, right? A lot of people have this issue. So will all this continue in 2026? I would say, based on the buzzer chart, I think yes. Yeah. So for those who are healthy and mental health, normal, emotional well-being, normal, good, um like us, we should do our best to help people with whatever knowledge that we have, to as much as we can help. Like, I know it's quite difficult when people already have this area of issue, but for those who are still healthy, if you feel stressed or burnout, find someone that you trust to talk to, or if not, then you can find a professional consult, coaching, to help you to get through difficult situations or challenges. Yeah, do not keep it in to yourself, and then you are overly stressed, and then may push you to the unhealthy level of emotions, or mental. So then it's very hard to come back. So because of the fire horse here, things are very fast. Maybe some people, they cannot follow, they fail, and then they start to burn out, they start to become emotional, and then because of that, being pushed to the unhealthy stage of emotion or mental health. So do take note of this. Actually, this is for everyone. I mean, everyone should take note of this. Yeah. Then increase of climate related disruptions, right? Flood, earthquake, fire. So these are the climate related issues. Would this continue in 2026 or even 2027? I think yes, most likely, because the fire is too strong. Without water to control the fire, then fire and water issue may happen, right? Then the search in spirituality, metaphysic, wellness, alternative wellness interests, and all that. So because of fire is spirituality related. So because of that, um a lot of people will looking towards the spirituality, wellness. You will see a lot of spiritual master, guru, giving their sharing their knowledge to help people. Yeah, so you will see increase in this area. Conflict between countries. Yeah, so in the past few months, or past 1 year, we already started to see a lot of conflict. Of course, conflict between certain countries maybe never stopped before, but because of the strong fire elements in 2026 or even 2027, all this conflict may um, increase more, more intensive. Yeah. So yeah. So do look out. Pay attention to this. Because all this conflict will impact the politics, economics, financial, whole world, everything, right? So this conflict may continue as well because of the strong fire elements. Now, major restructuring across industry, yeah, due to automations. Yeah, you see a lot of retrenchment in the financial institutions, in the IT technology company itself. They are retrenching thousands of people. Yes, these are because of the automations of certain process, certain things in the company. So therefore, all these changes will continue. Yeah, will continue in 2026. All right. So this is a recap of 2025. Would all this or some of this being carried forward to 2026? I think most likely yes. Yeah, based on the Bazi chart of 2026. Yeah. So showing on the screen here, you see this is the 2026 Bazi chart. All right. Now we look at the Bazi chart and we give you a picture of the five elements. Yeah, maybe you are seeing it, the screen, a bit late. Yeah, so now you should be seeing the 2026 八字. So this, how we get this 八字 is the transitions time and date to a new year. So strictly speaking, if you following the Chinese metaphysics, the Chinese calendar, now is still 2025, right? So whoever born now, today, tomorrow, before the 4th of February, is still consider you are born in a snake year. Your party will show that you are snake year. Yeah. So the actual transitions time is 4th of February, around 4 a.m. Yeah, around that lah, around 4 a.m. Okay. So this bar chart that you see on the screen now, you see we the five elements strength that we put it in a picture. So you see, actually fire is the most strongest. Yeah, fire is the strongest. If you don't know how to read the parts, it's okay, you look at the picture. So fire is the strongest, then followed by wood, earth, metal. Water actually is zero. There's no water in the Bazi chart. Yeah, so but we still put a small icon there to represent the water, to make the picture looks good lah. Yeah, otherwise you missing one element is quite awkward, right? So this Bazi chart has no water. It's zero. It's zero. Yeah, so fire strong. Yeah, AI is fire element. Yeah, so therefore in 2026, um, top companies are all AI related. Yeah, so when fire extreme, at the most extreme, right? Yeah, fire most extreme. When things are at the extreme, it will fall. It will go to a sharp corrections. Correct, right? In Chinese, we say 物极必反, right? When things are at the peak, it will fall. It will come down. Yeah, meaning that, in the technology field or the AI field, there could be some adjustment or corrections. Yeah. So this is fire. When fire very strong, it's also counter the metal, right? So metal represent what? Metal represent government, right? Metal also represent the people has no patience. Yeah. So when fire is too strong, countering the metal, means that, government under pressures, yeah, they may revise their policies, and people are no longer patients, yeah, then they will, start to act towards, debates, yeah, start to have a lot of conflicts, yeah. So across the world, this is what we can see now, actually, right? So you can see now among regions, countries, conflicts, and people has no longer tolerate to certain situations, right? They speak out, they start to, debate, right? Yeah. So when the fire is very strong, there's no water to mitigate it. Yeah, this also means that, water related issue, flood may continue to happen, right? Yeah, so fire also another issue. Yeah, so fire uh type of climate issue will may continue, right? Yeah, so when fire burning the metal, it also represents that some geopolitics issues, yeah, because you burn the metal and metal soften and then change the shape, right? So tensions across regions will continue based on the Bazi chart, based on the five elements. Um, I think this will continue. The conflicts will continue. Yeah, but how it will turn out to be, then we will see. Right. Yeah. So these are some of the major events that could happen or continue in 2026. Yeah. So if you are running a business or if you are employees, you working in your industry, so you need to take note of, whether, this element strength will impact your industry, your business, and how do you pivot, yeah, accordingly, yeah, like riding on the horse so that you can control the things that within your control, so that you are not at the losing end, but at least you are riding on the speed and the change and the movement accordingly, right? So this is how, I mentioned earlier that you should, attend the FSA event, to get more informations on, how you can achieve or at least minimize losses, right? Even though we can't achieve more or achieve most of our objective, but at least minimize or at least reduce the losses, or at least we maintain, right? Yeah, so it depends, again, it depends on your personalized parts as well. Yeah, so if you would like to have a personalized parts reading as well, you can engage us as well, right? That's more personalized for you. Yeah, that's your further step. Like if you, after you participate the uh, FSA, and you still think that I need more detailed personalized reading of my 八字, or even, feng shui of your house, of course, you can always, engage with our team, right, for this service. Now, until here, just now I mentioned that there will be complimentary tickets given out, right? Yes or no? Are you waiting for the complimentary ticket? Yeah. So I am going to give you the complimentary tickets. And I think if you see somewhere on the screen with a QR code or with the link, do quickly scan the QR code. I think the QR code will be on your left corner. You see the screen left corner, up corner. Yeah. Then wherever it is, you see a QR code appear on the screen. Now you scan the QR code. The first 20 people will get the free FSA ticket to Singapore FSA. Okay. All right. Yeah, so quickly act fast now. Scan first. Yeah. Singapore FSA is this coming Saturday, 31st January at a Resort World, Singapore, Sentosa. So scan the QR code or you type the www.joeyyap.com/winfsa 2026. You go to this URL, you can stand a chance to win 2 VIP tickets. Yeah. If you would like to, try your luck to win a VIP ticket, you log into this URL to win. But don't forget to get the free ticket first lah. At least if you don't get the VIP ticket, you at least have a complimentary ticket worth $97. Yeah. Instead of buying now, I give you free. Okay, so scan now, and then hope you get it. Yeah, it's not controlled by me. Okay, so hope you get it. Yeah, all right. So act fast now. Okay, any questions? Anyone have questions? You can type in the chat box while I am, giving you more time to scan the QR code or type the URL that's showing on the screen. Um, Will you be coming to Australia? No, why? Willova, Willova Carter. You want to invite me to Australia? No, I think you are saying that will we having the FSA in Australia, is it? I think no. We can feedback to the team. Yeah, I think our team is with me now at the backstage. They will take note of this and feedback to the management. Yeah, I think for now, I think no. In the future, I don't know. All right. If you can, you come to Singapore or Malaysia. If not, then I think we would have a series of, like, this kind of live by some of our consultants or Dato Joey Yap himself, then to take note and follow. You may get some tips and info from each of these live sessions, Facebook Live or Instagram Live or this Telegram Live or YouTube Live. So you follow, you may get some informations, right? For now, until one day the Joey Up team going to Australia. All right. Yeah. Okay. Any questions that you want to ask, you can type in the chat box. Leave your comment there. Yeah, if you have, if no, I think horse sign yang fire in hour and month means what? Horse sign yang fire. So you have a horse in your hour and month. Okay, now month represent your career. Yeah, month pillar represent your career. All right, so if you have horse in your month, meaning that you are the grand duke. Grand Duke means you will gain a lot of attentions at work. And Grand Duke is like the boss of the year. Boss, right? Grand Duke. I'm the boss. So boss of the year means what? You have the authority to decide, to make decisions, to instruct, to lead. Yeah. And you will gain a lot of attention because you are the boss of the year. Everyone come to you, right? So in terms of career, business, I think it's good. Depends on what you are doing now, and depends on whether you like attentions or you like to make decisions. Some people don't like make decision. If you don't like make decision, you don't like attention, then you won't enjoy the horse this year. You would not get the benefit or the positive side of it. Yeah. But if you enjoy getting attention, you enjoy making decisions, you enjoy leading, you enjoy help people to solve problem, you enjoy controlling or responsible for a big project, higher responsibility, yes, you will get benefit and most of the positive side of it. Okay. Yeah. Amber, you come to Jakarta. Uh, I hope so, but I think no chance to go Jakarta for now. You invite me, or you want us to, maybe do feng shui for you in Jakarta, then we can come. Not going to Jakarta, so no plan yet. Yeah, until further, if we have a plan. We will take note. Don't worry, we will have more online workshop coming up. Yes. Yes. So yeah. So our team reply in the chat box that although we are not going to other countries like Australia, Jakarta for now, but to pay attention to our others online workshop seminars coming up. Yeah. Okay. Mm. How about changing career month horse this year? Change career, okay. Now, when you are having the grand deal at your career, that means the horse, the year animal sign in your career, also means that a lot of changes are some changes because it's something, you know, it's some changes lah. Also, if you change job, yes, it's possible. However, you still having the horse animal sign in your month pillar, right? Your career. No matter where you change, where you go, a new job, you would still have the most attention. You will still need to, take on responsibilities, make decisions. You will still need to go through this so-called the energy with you, no matter where you go, right? So now you need to ask yourself why you want to change job, for what? You need to have clarity why you want to change job. Yeah, Chris Parcel Junior. Yeah, so you need to have clarity. Don't make impulsive decision that I want to change because I want to change. You must have a clarity why. And also changing job in this now, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of people being retrenched. I would suggest you that you consider and see clearly, and consider first. Yeah, don't be, make impulsive decision. Yeah, Chris, yeah, okay. um this won't be online. You mean Amelia, what do you mean this won't be online? The FSA will not be online, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Your daughter Michelle, wait oh no, Karen Bonora. My daughter has horse in day and hour, going through red luck pillar. Oh, then you going through red luck pillar, that means there's a clash in the day and the hour. So do take note of her emotions, Karen. Yeah, your daughter. Do take note of pay attention to her emotions, her health. Okay. Yeah. Because red and horse clash is emotional unstable. Yeah, so listen to her, talk to her more. Usually I talk to my kids daily to understand what they are doing in school, how school. So do not question them, but listen to them more. And if they have any, emotional unstable, acknowledge first, not blame them, right? So acknowledge and then see how you can, help them, to go through any challenges. Yeah, Karen. So to take note of your daughter health and emotional wellness. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay, start to have a lot of question now when I start answering personal question. You see? Okay. So let me see. Wait, so many questions. Did I miss any of the question? Um, Betty Melling. Betty Melling. I have owl, tiger, day ox. Tiger, owl, day is ox. Okay, month is pig. Year is monkey. Luck pillar horse. Will it be too much fire for me this bring horse year? Um your month hour is tiger, day is ox. No, not too much of fire, don't worry. Yeah. Your month is pig. Pig is water. Monkey is metal. So not too much of fire. Okay, don't worry. Kid Wong, if we have rabbit in day pillar for yourself, how is the outlook like? Rabbit. So rabbit is what? Yeah, let me see. Rabbit have what animal sign in the rabbit? I think rabbit this year quite good. Hmm. Your rabbit in the day pillar, huh? Yourself. Rabbit, I think this year got quite a number of good star. Yeah, it's one of the big four, one of the most prosperous, so-called, have most of the good energy lah. There's one called Taiji nobleman in rabbits. Yeah, so Taiji nobleman and it's in your day pillar. So this year, Kid Wong is good for you to maybe do some spiritual enhancement for yourself, spiritual cultivations, self-reflections, also have peach blossom. Maybe this year your personality, your outlook, your personality lah, your not outlook, your personality is attractive. Yeah, if you are single, but if you are married, then you attract your spouse. You looks nice to your spouse, or your personality attract good likability. This is also good for your career or business. If you are, in your career or your business, peach blossom is good. Okay, but I think I would suggest you, since you have Taiji nobleman in the rabbit and in your day, I would suggest you, plus the fire is strong this year. I would suggest you do some spiritual learning. Mm. Okay, it's good for you. All right. Let me see. Any more questions? Angel Xiao Jie Melody. Hi coach, if day Mania pillars all sin matter, does it mean tough in this area since fire is strong this year? Not really. Sin matter is the output star this year in 2026. Yeah. So month you have sin matter to this year budget is the output star, we call output. So what you can do in your career, then you can do um some creative work. You can do some if you like writing, if you like artistic things, this year maybe innovations. If your career you need creative idea, you can create contents. Yeah, depends on what you are doing. Actually, you can do that this year 2026. It's not tough. This year is Bing Fire. Bing Fire do not counter the same matter, so it's not tough. Okay. Okay. Any more questions? Let me see. Uh, how about luck pillar Liu Shu Yi? How about luck pillar is horse, and this year also horse year, is it? Is it? No, it's not a clash. Luck pillar is horse. That means outside lah, the environment, or the people that you may meet, the environment that you may be in. You may have the possibility of making the wrong decisions. Yeah, it's not clash. Horse and horse is called self-punishment. Self-punishment is like, it's wrong, but you still do it. That kind of situations. So be careful of who you meet. Be careful of who you meet along the way during this year. Okay. Um. Take a step back to think first before you engage with any situation, any people. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now let me see. Day Pillar Kitty Chan. Kitty Chan. Day Pillar horse means what? Day pillar horse again, if your day pillar is horse, then this year is horse, then you would have one called self-punishment. Self-punishment is like you are, doing things like it's wrong, but you still do it, lor, that kind of situations. Um, yeah, so be careful of your yourself, your personality, your emotions, your health related. Okay, let me see. Is it possible, Amelia? Is it possible to have horse in all but hour? Yes, it's possible. Yeah, depends on individual parts. Yes, it's possible. Some people have maybe very rare, but it's possible. Yeah, all fire, and all have self punishment. So that's quite extreme. Okay, so uh Jonathan KF Liu, for those with Bing Wu in 八字, exactly the same as this year. It's Fu Yin. Yes, it's Fu Yin. Correct. Same pillar. This is called Fu Yin. Correct. Fu Yin means that depends on which pillar, year, month, day, or hour. Yeah. So, uh, in general, Fu Yin means that in 八字, it means that it's like a mirror. Fu Yin is like you imagine you have a mirror in front of you, so you look at yourself. It's actually good to do self reflections. Yeah, to do a self reflections on, depends on which pillar you are. If it's in your day pillar, then it's your own self reflections regarding your personal matters, your relationship, yourself, your your health. You do a self reflections. Yeah. But if it is in the month pillar, then maybe self-reflections related to career. You ask yourself whether you know what you are doing. Look at what you are doing now. Do a self-reflections. Is that what you want to do, or how can you become better? So it's like looking in the mirror, lah, actually. For Fu Yin. So when you understand this concept, then you know what to do, right? You look into the mirror. So who you see? You see yourself, right? So when you see yourself, you doing a self-reflection, right? Then when you see yourself in the mirror, you can see which part is not good, right? Or which part is good, right? So it's a self-reflection in summary. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of questions. Yeah, I know you. Whenever we say, we start to answer question, then a lot of question coming in. Yeah, okay. All right, let me pick another, maybe two questions, then we can call it a day. Yeah. Let me see which one I want to um okay. A lot of you are is getting a personal reading, yeah. All right. Okay. Uh if let me see. Rooster. Okay. Ling 911. If month is rooster, year is red for my career is stable. Or just stay silent. No, don't stay silent. Month is rooster, year is rats. Rats clash with the horse, right? So clash with the horse, then maybe the industry that you are in now has changes, has some drastic change, or restructuring. Yeah, so to take note of the industry. Month is Rooster. Rooster also quite good this year, has good star called Heavenly Yi. Also have Tai Chi Nobleman. So in terms of career, yeah, so it's quite okay, quite good because you have Heavenly Yi, that means you have Nobleman. Don't stay silent. Yeah, you have Nobleman, Aling. Aling 911. Aling 911. Calling Aling 911. Okay. Did you hear me? So not stay silent. Yeah. When you have good auspicious star with you, Tai Chi Nobleman, Heavenly Yi, Moon. First thing, learn new skill related to your work, or you can create a second stream of income. Second is when you need help, ask for help. Don't keep silent because you have heavenly yi. That means you have nobleman. When you need help, you ask. There will be people helping you. Okay. All right. I pick one more. Okay. Okay. If you are attending the FSA, please, yeah, you can, during the FSA, I mean, in the event hall, we would have, many other consultant stationed there, for you to ask questions, right? Yeah. So if I did not answer your questions today in this live, you attend the FSA, then you get chance to ask questions. All right. Okay. Let me pick one more. Questions too long, I don't pick. Okay. Uh, let me see. Uh, so many questions. May I ask? Smith Law. May I ask, is day pillar has more impact? Who where Smith Law. May I ask if day pillar has more impact than year pillar or vice versa? Different impact depends on what you focus. What you focus on depends on what you focus. Year pillar is your social circle, your industry, yeah, outside lah. That means outside. Day pillar is yourself, your relationship, your health. Yeah. So it depends on where you focus. Yeah. So this question is a good question. I want to elaborate more instead of answering those very personal question. This question I think is benefiting everyone here. Now, year pillar representing your social circle, your industry, outside, your friends, yeah. So it's so called the external part of you. The month pillar represent your career, your financial, which is very important. In a Bazi chart, the month pillar is the most important. Yeah, it's the most important, or one of the most important. Okay. Now, day pillar represent yourself, your relationship, your spouse. If you are married, your marriage, because your marriage box is at the day pillar. So represent yourself, your relationship, your family, your health. Then the hour pillar representing your children, your investment, your assets, your ideas, your thoughts, your aspirations, so your dreams. Yeah. So each of the pillar representing different aspect of life. So which one has most impact? It depends on which aspect of life you are focusing on. Yeah. If you are focusing on career, the rest not important, then you focus on the month. But if you focus on your family, then the day and the hour pillar would be more important. If there's any clash, then that would be the impact, the more impact compared to the month and the year. So it depends on where you focus. Okay. So I hope this explanations benefit all of you, so you won't confuse. Yeah. Okay. Uh Samuel Tan. Hi, Amber. Nice to see you. May I ask why you choose 4:04 a.m. for the hour pillar, not 12:01 a.m.? Why I choose not I choose one is the transition the transitions time and date is we can get it from the 1,000 years calendar actually. Yeah. So it's not I choose one, it's the transitions time. Mm, okay. All right. Um okay. Study. Okay, I answer this general question, then benefit everyone. Um, okay, Kit Wong first. Hi Amber, you mentioned spiritual. What you mentioned spiritual learning. Is Chiman or Bazi considered spiritual? Yes, Chiman. Chiman is one of it. 八字 also can so long you learn Chinese metaphysics related subjects, they are uh, categorized as the spiritual category. Yeah, because through learning this subject, right, you would I personally discover through learning this subjects in Chinese metaphysics, along the way when I learn and also I practice, I do consult, I do coaching, I do speaking, this whole process has helped me to improve my spiritual side of myself. Sorry, the mic drop. Okay, so it's helped me to improve my spiritual self, the spiritual aspect. Yeah, that's why I recommend you, and I say that even 八字 qi all these subjects are categorized within the spiritual aspect. Yeah, it's because when you practice it along the process, you will learn something, you will gain some awareness, awakening or enlightenment. Yeah. Okay. All right. Last question. J Chi. Study is same as career pillar. Study, yes, if you are student, your career is a student, then yes, study is same as career pillar. Mm. Okay. All right. I know you have a lot of questions. All right. Yeah, I may not be able to answer everything. Okay. I hope I can, but there are still a lot more questions. Okay. Let me see. If you still want to wait, then I see. Let me see. Okay, those you give me your date of birth and how about I can't plot the chart for you now. Yeah, so you must tell me. You go to the you plot your own budget chart. Christy Castillo. I don't know if I am a pig or a dog in my month pillar. Then you have to you go to the budget plotter just now I share. Let me go back. You plot your budget chart here. Okay, November uh November 7 7 or 6 sometimes is the transitions so I can't tell you now. You go to this budget plotter, you plot the budget chart, then you will see. Okay, maybe it's peak. I think so. I don't know because the usually 6, 7, 5, 6, 7 is the transitions for some of the months. Okay, so Christy, you see this screen now. This you scan this QR code or the URL. You type this URL in your search engine. You plot this your own budget chart. Okay. What day of February in 1988 does your start? I don't know. What question is that? Okay, Jonathan. Okay, thank you. Um, Nice to see you, meet you here. FSA, okay. Yes, you if you attend FSA, there are too many people, too crowded. You may not see me. It's okay. We have other consultant. You can ask questions. Okay. I may not be there this time. I have um other things to do this year, but um I may see you in other event, okay, or online like this. So do follow me. Um okay, if you come in late, yeah, let me show you. You see this screen, you can follow my Telegram channel, yeah, if you would like to, yeah, or you follow my JY Amber Facebook. All right. Yeah. So to follow first, and then you will see if I have any event online or physical, I will post in my Telegram channel, so you can attend if you have time. All right. Yeah. So all right. Yeah. So you see this on the screen, my Telegram channel, the small QR code. If you can't scan that, ah, Brian, can you move the banner to the to to the top, or because it's blocking the, yeah, okay. So if you want to follow my Telegram channel, so you can just scan this QR code or you type the invite link. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, can scan. Yeah, so you scan my Telegram, then you follow first, then follow for more. Okay. Okay, last question, last question. I think this is benefiting everyone. Question from Lucky Hayati 1177. What happened and how to handle too many fire in 2026 for weak wood day master, and how to survive this year? Okay, only looking at the day master is not enough to make a decision. Okay, now if you say you are weak wood day master, now fire is strong, then what you need water to help you, right? Then you look at your chart, what is the water element representing? Yeah, then you do that activity, that relevant activity. So water in the 2026 Bazi chart is wealth. So wealth is representing you need to work, you need to take actions. Yeah, wealth also means that consistent. All right, you have a system consistent, having actions. Okay, don't just look at your weak wood day master. That one is just a small portion of it. Okay, yeah. So the most is like you feel more tired lor. If you want to just look at your weak wood day master, that means fire is strong, then you are weak wood day master, then maybe you feel very tiring. Yeah. So what you need to do, you do I would suggest you that you need to do some spiritual cultivations to make yourself strong inside, because you ask me how to survive. It's like you are already surrender to the fire elements. All right. So don't do that. Okay. Think positive way. How to become better. Okay, so you can look at other elements in your budget chart. Just looking at day master, I can't give you a lot of good advice, but I can tell you that when if you are really wood weak, then you need water to help you. Or if you have other wood elements in your budget chart, you either need a companion. That means you need someone to support you, work as a team. Yeah, teamwork, because teamwork means that you work with you need more wood to support you, right? So it's teamwork. All right. Yeah, so that would help you to survive, so called. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I think that's for tonight. All right. So do log in to the URL. Team Brian, can you put up again the URL? You can stand a chance to win the FSA tickets. Yeah. So now you can see the URL on the screen again. Do log in. Okay. Then you may win two VIP tickets to the FSA in Singapore this coming Saturday. All right. Yes. Yeah. Lucky Hayati. Yes. Work together. Yeah. Teamwork. Okay. All right. So I think that's it for tonight. Brian, anything I miss? I think no, right? I have mentioned more all of the yeah. Okay. So if you haven't scanned a QR code, I hope that you still can get the ticket if you come in late. Now, if you see the QR code at the left corner, scan the QR code to get a free ticket worth $97, or you type in the URL showing on the screen here, www.joeyyap.com/winfsa 2026. You may stand a chance to win two VIP tickets to the FSA. All right. So I hope to see you again online or physical event. Okay. Yeah. So good night, everyone. Thank you for your time. Thank you for stay tuned until now, listening to me. I am very grateful to spend time with you here online. All right. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy your remaining, days and the week, the week. And if you're coming to FSA, do prepare your party chart, okay, and enjoy and get most of the information from the FSA and helping you to achieve your objective in 2026. All right. Yeah. So thank you so much. Okay. Good night.